What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for coming back to the channel. And in today's video, I'll be reviewing the Razer E90 Black Label electric scooter. So stay tuned till after the intro to watch my full review. Don't forget to drop a like on today's video. And if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. And comment your favorite part of the video and share this video with as many people as you can. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, so I usually would start the this video off with unboxing, but when I was filming the unboxing, I was unboxing it outside, and I was getting torn up by mosquitoes. So I wasn't really focused, so I accidentally forgot to hit record on the unboxing part. But I did go and re-record what's in the box. So instead of doing an unboxing, I'll be doing what's in the box. So I'll play that clip of what's in the box. So here's that clip. Okay guys, I just did an unboxing, but for some reason it wasn't recording. So I'll just show you guys everything that came in the box. So here's the box itself. And as you can see, there's the picture. This is the Razer E90 electric scooter. So everything that comes inside it is this handlebar, which has the throttle and this wire to connect to this. And then it comes with this scooter that has an on and off switch down here that has a protective plastic over it so you don't get the power off button messed up. And then it has this kickstand to stand it up, and the motor right here. And then next it comes with this instruction manual right here, and inside of this it also comes with a charger and a tool. So that's everything that comes inside the box. I'm sorry that I messed up that unboxing because I accidentally didn't hit record. But that's everything that comes inside the box. Okay, so as you guys saw in that clip, everything that's in the box I have right here. First in the box is this tool to help you assemble the scooter. This charger to charge the scooter. It's really long. This handlebar to obviously steer the scooter, and this part to stand on the scooter. And it also comes with an instruction manual. I kind of lost mine, so I don't have it to show you guys. But that's everything that comes in the box. So you guys can see is this, and then it has kickstand right there, kickstand right here, power button right here, and she goes right when you hit it, and then the motor right here, and then two hard tires so they won't get flat, and that's everything that comes in the box. Okay, next I'll be going over the differences. As you guys probably wondering, what's the difference between this regular E90 scooter and this Black Label E90 electric scooter? So first off is the handlebar. So with the regular E90 scooter, there's actually a big wire that runs across the handlebar, and it's just one whole piece. The scooter is one piece and not a separate handlebar. Unlike this scooter, you have to assemble the handlebar together, and there is no brake on the handlebar like there is on the regular E90. So that's the first difference, is the handlebar. Next difference is the back part. So on the regular E90 scooter, as you guys can see here, there's no brake on the back part because the brake is on the front part on the handlebars. So it's just like a extension of the board. There's no brake. Whereas on the Black Label, as you guys can see, that there is a brake on the back. instead of an extended board, because there's no brake on the handlebars, so it's just basically swapped. Instead of having the brake on the handlebar, the brake is on the back, whereas on the regular one, the brake is on the handlebars instead of on the back. So next is that the board itself actually says Black Label on it, so that's how you could tell if you have a Black Label. On the board itself, it says Black Label on it, and so if yours can say that, you don't have the Black Label. So that's just the most obvious way you can tell if you have the Black Label or not. Another obvious way you can tell if you have the Black Label is the price difference. So I paid $120 something for this, but that was only for tax. That was only with tax. Without tax, it cost $118. Whereas the E90 on Amazon, you can find the regular E90 for $180, and you're basically only paying for extra time because, as I was gonna mention next, the regular E90 lasts 40 minutes longer, so it lasts a total of 80 minutes, whereas the Black Label only lasts 40 minutes. So you're basically paying like an extra, $60 for 40 minutes of playtime. That's basically all you're paying extra for, because everything else is basically the same, except for how it looks, the price difference. So I would recommend the E90 Black Label over the E90, mostly because the price is way lower and it's basically the same, unless you really want that extra 40 minutes so you can have an hour and 20 minutes of playtime instead of just 40 minutes. But if that doesn't matter to you, then I would recommend the Black Label. And so that's basically all for the differences between the E90 and the E90 Black Label. I can't really think of anything else that's different, except for like on the handlebars there's the soft part, whereas on the regular ones there's no like foam there. It's like regular hard stuff. It's not like foam, so it's not cushioned for your hands. And then that can cause calluses on your hands. There's hard things on your fingers. It could cause that. And your fingers might hurt after playing, but that's basically all. So that's why I also recommend the Black Label, because it's a soft part for your hands, so your hands won't hurt. So that's all with the differences. So next, let's move on with I'll play a clip on how to assemble the handlebars, because I know when I first took the handlebars out of the box, and then even after I read the instruction manual, I still couldn't figure out how to put the handlebars together. So I'll play a clip of how to put the handlebars connected to the board itself. That should make it easier for you guys to figure it out. So here's the clip. Okay guys, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to assemble the handlebars on your Black Label E90 scooter. So the first thing that you'll need is, of course, the handlebar. You'll need the included tool that they give you. You need this. You'll also need a pair of scissors or some tweezers or something small to help you like get the cord out. So let's get started. So first thing that you need to do is you need to look in this hole and try to get that plug out. And so you'll just need to use your tweezers or something small to just stick it in there and try to grab it out. So that's the first thing you need to do. But make sure you don't flip it too hard. So here it is, as you guys can see. So next thing you need to do is take your handlebars and take the plug from the handlebar part and connect it to the plug inside of the bottom part, and then just let it go inside, and then you place your handlebars on top like so, and you got to make sure your wheel is aligned with your handlebars, because if not, then you won't be able to steer straight. It'll be messed up. So make sure that your handlebars are aligned with your wheel, and make sure you do that before. So you could just test it by like turning and make sure the wheel's turning where your handlebar's turning. And then you take this tool And those screws that you see out here on the other side, you just twist it. You twist it clockwise until it gets really tight, to a point where you can't move the handlebars away from the direction that the wheel's facing. So that's what you gotta do next. You just gotta keep twisting and twisting and twisting, and try not to move the handlebar too much, because then it'll unalign with the wheel, and then your wheel won't turn in the direction that your handlebars are turning. So you gotta do that to the front, the top one, and the bottom one. You gotta make sure that you just keep twisting and twisting and twisting until it's nice and tight, so that it won't come undone or turn whichever direction it's not supposed to be turning. So just make sure that it's nice and tight on, and then once that's done, you're done and your handlebar's nice and tight on. And then you have your throttle right here, and then you have your soft handlebars right here, and then your wheel will turn where you turn your handlebars without unaligning. So that's how you assemble your handlebars on your E90 electric Black Label scooter, and that's basically it. Let's move on to the actual facts about the E90 electric Razor Black Label. So first of all, as I mentioned before, it goes 40 minutes. It lasts 40 minutes of playtime. And I wasn't really timing it when I was playing with it, but I would say it lasts, yeah, about half an hour to 40 minutes, somewhere between there. Yeah, I wasn't timing it, but I would say it lasts just about as long as it claims, 40 minutes or so. I had it for about 2 weeks, and I've ridden it like 3 times. It does last just about that. It might depend on what terrain you're on. Like if you're on a smoother terrain, it might last longer, because one thing I did not like about the scooter is how when you go for bumps and stuff, the power button turns off by itself, and then you just slow down and just stop. And on top of that, say if your scooter like went and died, you can like kick it to like a regular scooter, but it is much harder than a regular scooter to kick around. But of course you would expect that as an electric scooter, but I wish like if it died you could still use it as a regular scooter, but because of the big motor on the back you can't really use it as a regular electric scooter. So if it dies, you're just kind of screwed. Next, it it drives 10 miles per hour, and I would have to say it does reach top speed. I was driving it in my backyard, mostly dirt and grass and rocks, and it did go pretty fast, but I have like a little patch of concrete in my backyard, and when I went over that piece of concrete, it was like nice and flat. It like zoomed, so I would have to say it goes 10 miles per hour, maybe even more. But here's a clip of me riding it on the dirt, and it goes pretty fast on the dirt, as you'll see in the clip. So here's the clip of me driving in the dirt. Okay guys, so let's start the drive test. So let's turn it on. So first we gotta turn it on. Close the battery port so you make sure there's no dirt inside. And then when you get on it, make sure that you pick up your kickstand. And it said before you start riding, you have to be going at least 3 miles per hour before this will start. So don't forget to try that. Okay, so right out the box, it does come with some battery charge. I'm not sure how much, but it does come with some charge to it. And I noticed while I was riding that sometimes the power button turns off by itself, and I keep thinking that I could die or something, but the power button just turned off. So if that happens to you, don't worry, that's just what happened. And that's all for today's video. I'll catch you guys later. I know you guys hear my dog barking, so I'll catch you guys later. Okay, so like I said, it drives pretty fast in the dirt, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't 10 miles per hour. And as you guys can see in the video I just showed you on how crouched I was holding the handlebars. So that's one thing I wish I could change, on how high the handlebars are, because that kind of sucks that you can't have the handlebars higher unless you like kind of like screw the part of the scooter upwards. But there's no really other way that you can make the scooter higher in order for you to ride it higher. Next up is the pounds. How many pounds can it hold? So I weigh about like 95 pounds, give or take, and the limit is 120 pounds. So I'm pushing the limit close. I'm like 30 pounds off. But I would say that even though I'm very close to 120 pounds, that I still can ride it pretty fast. My mom or dad hasn't tried it, riding my scooter, because of course it's like a kid scooter. So I'm not sure if what the limits are. Like it says 120, but I haven't like really pushed to the limits and test how much weight it can hold. But I'm close to 120 pounds, and it still rides me pretty good. But like I said, I wish the handlebars were higher. It has a 10 and 12 volt rechargeable battery, and the 12 volt rechargeable charger. So here's the charger right here. This 12 volts. It comes with this safety tag on it to remind you. I just left it on, and then it has like this dock, and it also has this like little LED light right here. So when your scooter is charging, the light will go red to show that it's charging, and when your scooter is done charging, it'll light up green to show that it's done charging. So that's what the LED is for. And then it's this. You just plug it right into it. It's pretty easy, and it's a long charger. So the scooter itself came with a charger cover, so that you won't get dirt and stuff into the charging port on your scooter. But it wasn't very like sturdy, so it like ripped off while I was playing with it. So that's no longer a part of the scooter on my scooter. So that's one thing I also don't like about it. So when you're playing with your scooter, just make sure that you being careful that you don't rip it off like I did on accident. Yeah, I don't have mines on there, as you guys will see when I show you guys where it goes on the charger. And it also has a 90-watt motor. So that's the power of the motor on the back of the scooter, and that's why you can't like use it as a regular scooter, because of that 90-watt motor on the back of the scooter. But that's everything. Basically about the scooter. There's not really much more to it. It is pretty fun. I will say I do like it. So if you guys have one, comment down below. Do you like it or not? Would you recommend it to somebody else? Share this video with anybody else you would recommend the scooter to. Or if you think they would just like my videos, don't forget to give today's video a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, as it's free and it only takes a couple seconds. And it's right down there. So if your subscribe button's still red, that means you're not subscribed. So just make sure you just click it. And I'll see you guys next week. Or, yeah, next week I'll post some shorts. Hopefully you guys enjoy my factual shorts. Be sure to make sure you guys check them out on my channel, as I post shorts just about like twice a week. I try my best to post as many as I can. I'm starting school back soon, so I won't be able to post as much, but I will try my best to post as much shorts as I can during the week. And of course on Sundays, since it's the weekend, I can post my regular full videos. So I'll see you guys next week. Peace. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you later. Stay safe. Peace.